Good morning, students. Welcome in excellent tutorials. We are starting chapter number 1, that is real number. All of you are well acquainted with the number system. In this real number, in this 10th class, so it comes Euclid division lemma. Division, we are studying the division of the real numbers. So in this first comes Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma. If a and b are two integers, if a and b are two integers, such that a is equal to bq plus r, where q is quotient and r is remainder. Euclid division lemma: if a and b are two integers such that a is equal to bq plus r, where q and r, they are also integers and q is known as quotient and r is a remainder, and r lies between 0 is less than equal to r is less than your b. 0 less than equal to r less than b. So this is what we are doing the division. Actually in this 4th class, 5th class, 6th class, we are doing the same division. So remainder, if we are dividing a number by 6, then the remainder will be from 0 to one number less, yani 5. If we are dividing any number by 6, then the remainder may be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is what we call it as Euclid division lemma. If a and b are two integers such that a is equal to bq plus r, where q and r are integers and q is quotient and r is remainder, and r is less than equal to r less than b. So this is Euclid division lemma. So with the help of Euclid division lemma, there is Euclid division algorithm. Is gives us the steps to calculate the various things which we want to calculate. So that gives us, the Euclid division algorithm gives us the steps, various steps to derive or to calculate the things which we have to calculate, anything. So the method to find HCF, first is to find the HCF of any number you can take. Find the HCF of 135 and 225. Question number 1 is find HCF of 135 and 225 by Euclid division lemma. By using Euclid division algorithm. So the first step is you divide 225 by 135. 225 को 135 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या होगा, क्वोशेंट विल बी 1 क्योंकि एक बार ही जाएगा, क्वोशेंट विल बी 1 and the remainder will be 90. 225 में से 135 सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, क्या जस्ट you divide it, 225 you divide it by 135, quotient will be 1, 135 and remainder will be 90. So we have written 225 as 135 multiplied by its quotient plus remainder by, because we have to find out HCF by Euclid division algorithm method or using Euclid division lemma. So 225 is equal to 135 into 1 plus 90. Now you divide this 135 by 90. Again quotient will be 1. ये एक पे जाएगा, 90 से जस्ट यहां आप करके देखेंगे, 90 on the 90, 45 will be remainder. You divide 135 by 90, quotient will be 1 and remainder will be 45. Now you divide this 90 by 45. 90 you divide it by 45, 45 into 2, 9, it is 90. You divide 90 by 45, 90 is equal to 45 into 2, so the remainder will be 0. Here you divide 90 by 45, so quotient will be 2 and remainder will be 0. Remainder will be 0. So this number 45, that is the HCF of 135 and 225. So their HCF is 45. HCF is 45. फिर देखिए एक बार, to find out HCF of 135 and 225 by Euclid division algorithm. So you divide 225 by 135. 225 को हम 135 से डिवाइड करेंगे, 225 is equal to 135 multiplied by 1, quotient is 1 and the remainder is 90. Just like here we have divided 225 divided by 135. So quotient is 1, remainder is 90. Now again you divide this 135 by 90. You divide 135 by 90. 135 is equal to 90 into quotient. Quotient is 1 and the remainder will be 45. Just here 135 you divide it by 90, so it will be 45. 90 पे एक बार चला गया और ये 45 is the remainder, 1 is the quotient. So 135 is equal to 90 multiplied by 1 plus 45. Now you divide this 90 by 45. 90 is equal to 45 multiplied by 2 plus remainder is 0, just like here. You divide 90 by 45, 45 into 2, 90, and remainder is 0. So your HCF is 45. HCF is 45. ठीक है. Next, write down using Euclid division algorithm to find the HCF of 196 and 38,220. One 96 and 38,220. This is the second part of question number 1. So you divide 38,220 by 196. So 38,220. You divide it by 196. Here, if we divide it by this, so it will be, if we divide it by 196, it will be 1 and then and that will be 9 and 5, 95. 195 plus 0. It is direct division. Here the remainder comes out to be 0. No remainder is left. So your HCF will be 196. Now coming on to the third part, find HCF of HCF of 867 and 255. 867 and 255. Find HCF of 867 and 255. So you divide 867 by 255. यह डिवाइड करके देखिएगा 867 को यू डिवाइडेड बाय 255. 3 पे चला गया. 102 is the remainder and 3 is the quotient. So 867, if you divide it by 255, then 3 will be quotient and 102 will be the remainder. Multiplied by 3 quotient plus remainder 102. 102. Now you divide 255 by 102. क्वेश्चन विल बी 2. 255 को 102 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 2 पे जाएगा ये और इट विल बी 204. 51 will be remainder. So 255 can be written as 102 multiplied by the quotient 2 plus remainder 51 plus remainder 51. Now you divide 102 by 51. It will be 2 plus 0. Here you divide 102 by 51, so it will be 102. 0 will be remainder. So your HCF will be 51. This part you have not to show. This part you have not to show. Just you have to, because you have to do it by division algorithm method. So this is just for your division work. You can do it in the rough paper. Although this is very simple, you can directly do these questions. These calculations are not so difficult. These are easy, but you can do, if you want to do, you can do it on your rough work. This is how we calculate the HCF of two numbers by Euclid division lemma. Here question number 2 is, show that any positive odd integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Question number 2, show that any positive odd integer can be written any positive odd integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. 6q plus 5. तो वी हैव टू शो, आपको ये शो करना है कि कोई भी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर odd positive integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Let us consider any positive integer a, let it be divided by 6. Let us consider any positive integer a, let it be divided by 6, because here we have to find out 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Let us consider any positive integer a, let it be divided by 6. Then by Euclid division lemma, a can be written as a is equal to 6q plus r, where q is quotient and r is remainder, and r can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So A can take any value. A can take any value 6q plus 0, 6q plus 1, 6q plus 2, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 4, 6q plus 5. Because A is equal to, by Euclid division lemma, we have written A as 6q plus R. So R is remainder and the value of R is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Because we have divided it by 6, so its remainder will be up to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So A can take any value 6q plus 0, 6q plus 1, 6q plus 2, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 4 and 6q plus 5. But out of these 6q plus 0 means 6q, 6q plus 2 and 6q plus 4 are even positive integer. So they can be rejected because we are required only odd positive integer. So out of these 6q plus 0 means 6q, 6q plus 2, this is again even number. You can take out 2 as common, 3q plus 1, so it is even number. Again 6q plus 4, these are even positive integer, hence they can be rejected because only odd positive integers are required. Therefore rejecting these, we are left with 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5 are the odd positive integer. Hence any odd positive integer are the odd positive integer. Hence any positive odd integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. एक बार फिर देखिए, बहुत ईजी है। क्या कह रहा है ये? So that any positive odd integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. Its solution is, let us consider, because here 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5. So we have to divide the number by 6. Let us consider any positive integer a. Let it be divided by 6. कोई भी आप पॉजिटिव इंटीजर a ले लीजिएगा and you divide it by 6. Then by Euclid division lemma, we can write as a is equal to a can be written as 6q plus r, where q is quotient and r is remainder. 6 q plus r, where q is quotient and r is remainder, and the value of r lies between lies from 0 to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So a can take any value. A is equal to 6q plus r. So you can write the value of r, different values of r here. So it can take 6q plus 0, you put the value of 0, 6q plus 1, ये 1 जो वैल्यू दूसरा रिमाइंडर की वैल्यू 1 r की जगह, और r की जगह ये 3 पुट करेंगे तो इट विल बी 6q प्लस 3, और r की वैल्यू 4 पुट कर देंगे रिमाइंडर की, तो 6q प्लस 4 और 5 पुट करेंगे तो इट विल बी 6q प्लस 5. But out of these numbers, 6q plus 0, 6q plus 1, 6q plus 2, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 4 and 6q plus 5, out of these 6q plus 0 means 6q, 6q plus 2 and 6q plus 4, these are even positive integers, so they can be rejected, because we are required only the odd positive integer, not even. So even positive integers can be deleted or can be rejected. So we are left with 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. These are the odd positive integers. Hence, any positive odd integer can be written in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. नोट करिए. You write down third question. An army contingent of 616 members. An army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members. An army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is maximum number of columns in which they can march? लिख लिया सभी ने? You please note down. Once again I am repeating. An army, question number 3, an army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. An army contingent of 616 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? So this is your question number 3. I think you have written. अभी सभी ने लिख लिया? Okay. Now its solution is the maximum number of columns in which army band can march is equal to HCF of 616 and 32. The maximum number of columns in which army band can march is given by HCF of 616 and 32. So by Euclid division lemma, 616 can be written as you divide it by 32. 32 से डिवाइड कीजिए 616. जिनको नहीं आता दे कैन डू इट इन रफ वर्क. 1 पे गया 32, अब ये 9 पे चला जाएगा. Eight is the remainder. So 32, 19 is the, if we divide 616 by 32, 19 is the quotient and 8 is the remainder. 19 is the quotient and 8 is the remainder. यानी कि फिर सुनिए, the maximum number of columns in which an army band can march is HCF of 616 and 32. So we will calculate the HCF by Euclid division lemma. That is very easy. 616 you divide it by 32. So 19 will be the, here we have divided it in the rough work. 19 is the quotient and 8 is the remainder. So 616 equal to 32 plus multiplied by 19 plus 8. Now you divide 32 by 8. 8 for the 32, so remainder is 0. So the remainder is 0. You divide 32 by this 8. 4 is the quotient and remainder is 0. Therefore 8 is HCF or maximum number. HCF is 8 and answer is the LCM, the maximum number of columns is equal to 8. Maximum number of columns is 8. ठीक है भाई, आया सभी के समझ में? नाउ एक बार फिर देखिए कि 616 मेंबर्स हैं, 32 बैंड के मेंबर हैं. इनको कितने नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स में, मैक्सिमम कितने नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स में ये मार्च कर सकते हैं? So the maximum number of column in which the army band can march is given by HCF of 616 and 32. 616 you divide it by 32 as we have divided here. 19 will be, this you have to do in a rough side. This is a rough work. 19 is the quotient and 8 is the remainder. Now you divide this 32 by 8. 4 is the 4 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. So this 8, that is your HCF. Now the HCF comes out to be 8 and the maximum number of columns is again 8. So this is your question number 3. Now coming on to question number 4. Use Euclid division lemma to show that square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m. Use Euclid division lemma to show that square of any positive integer can be written in the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m. This is your question number 4. Use Euclid division lemma to show that square of any positive integer can be written in the form 3m or 3m plus 1 for some integer m. Now, let us consider x be any positive integer let it be divided by let it be divided by 3, then by Euclid division lemma x is equal to 3q plus r. X is equal to 3q plus r, where q is quotient and r is remainder, and r can be 0, 1 and 2 because we have divided the number x by 3, so remainder will be either 0 or 1 or 2. So x can take any value 3q plus 0, 3q plus 1 and 3q plus 2. You put the value of r here, 3q plus 0, if you put 1, 3q plus 1, and if you put 2, it will be 3q plus 2. This is any positive integer. Now what we have to do this, the any square of any positive integer we have to show that by squaring them. The square of 3q plus 0 means 3q is equal to 3q square is equal to 9q square. That can be written as 3 into 3q square and again can be written as 3m, where m is equal to 3q square, some integer, because here it is given that for some integer m. So square of 3q is equal to 3q square, that is 9q square, that is 3 into 3q square, that is 3 into m, where m is 3q square. So square of the first number is written in the form 3m. Now squaring the second number, square of 3q plus 1, थ्री क्यू प्लस 1 का स्क्वायर कीजिए, खोल दीजिएगा, ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर 1 का स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू 3q इंटू 1, दैट कैन बी रिटन एज 9q स्क्वायर प्लस 1 प्लस 6q. This can be written as 9q square plus 6q plus 1, and from this we can take 3 common from here, 3 into 3q square plus 2q plus 1, and this can be written as m, which can be written as 3 into m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q square plus 2q. फिर देखिए स्क्वायर ऑफ 3q plus 1. So you do the square 3q plus 1 whole square, that is 3q square plus 1 square plus 2 into 3q into 1. That can be written as 9q square plus 1 plus 6q, 9q square plus 6q plus 1. You can take out 3 common from here. The 3 into 3q square plus 2q plus 1. So this we can write this as m, to where this can be written as 3m plus 1, 3m plus 1, where m is equal to this number 3q square and plus 2q. So second number also we have proved the square of 3q plus 1, that can be written in the form 3m plus 1. Now coming on to the third number, square of 3q plus 2 whole square, that is 3q square plus 2 into 3q into 2 plus 2 square, that can be written as 9q square plus 12q plus 4. Now this 4 is more than 3, so it can be split into 2 parts. It can be written as 9q square plus 12q plus 3 plus 1. 9q square plus 12q, 4 can be written as 3 plus 1, because we have to take 3 common from here. So 9q square. We can take out 3 common from that. 3 can be taken as common, so we are left with 3q square plus 4q plus 1 up to here. यहाँ तक हमने इनमें से 3 कॉमन लिया. सो 3 into 3q square plus 4q plus 1. So these are in bracket plus, that is 1 left. So this can be written as m. So this can be written as 3m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q plus 4q plus 1. 3q square plus 4q plus 1. 3q square plus 4q plus 1. अरे बिजली गई. बिजली गई भाई, बिजली गई. So from above, it is clear that square of any positive integer can be written in the form 3m or 3m plus 1. That is all for today. We will do the next tomorrow. So you please go through all those questions and make a note of this.